Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another watch along, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to watch City take on Fulham in the English Premier League. Of course, as per usual, it is come on Fulham. You get me? It's come on Fulham. It's come on, we ain't trying to see City win no league title. That's not what we're doing right here. You get me? Our red cousin from London deserves our support, not this club right here. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Please do make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're yet to do so. You get me, guys? We need it. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Keep getting involved in chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. You get me? And yeah, we're here, Habibis. So let me check let me give you guys quickly just the lineups. So the lineup is as follows: Leno, Castagna, Diop, Bassi, Robinson, Iwobi, Palhinha, Pereira, Cordova, Reed, Willian, and Muniz. The City lineup is Ederson, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Gvardiol, Kovacic, Rodri, De Bruyne, Silva, Foden, and Haaland. So that is both lineup for Manchester City, and brother, you have an Arsenal Abbey, and you're saying, "Come on, City." That's weird. That's very weird. So yeah, that is both lineups, Habibis. We're out here. You get me? Another Premier League weekend. I said they forgot Anthony Taylor in the City team. That's an accurate description of usually what happens from a refereeing perspective. You get me? Fulham, first attack of the game. Let's go. Crossing from Fulham, corner. Tabang, check your WhatsApp. Pereira here, cross. Let's go. Corner for Fulham. You're a Liverpool fan and you want City to win the league. That's so pathetic, honestly. I just don't get people who have that opinion. And then have a problem identifying the teams. I hear it. The only thing that helps is the black that Fulham are wearing. That helps, I guess. Yalla, corner here for Fulham. Crossed in. Oh, come on, Fulham, man. Iwobi, shoot. Never mind. Back again, Pereira, I believe that is. Crossed in again. Cleared by Haaland. Robinson. What does no flop mean? I don't know what that means. And said this will be the shortest watch along. No, it won't. Believe in the Fulham sauce. Come on, man. Played in behind here. Robinson across. Cleared. Come on. Fulham building up some momentum. Robinson's a good player, you know. That's why I said I'm not really... Look at Ruben Diaz pointing towards the goal kick. Did he give goal kick? He gave goal kick, the bald mank fraud. Here it comes already. From the start. Should be corner to Fulham. It's goal kick to City because of bald mank fraud. He was right earlier on. He was right earlier on, Anthony Taylor, Joel. He said just put Anthony Taylor as a part of the City team. Here we go already, bro. Should be a corner. It's given as a goal kick. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Come on, you ain't new here. 100 people in here, only on 20 likes. Come on, man. Bro. Anthony Taylor. Isn't this just such a prototypical Anthony Taylor thing, bro? Like, you're really out here doing this already? He's already speaking to the Fulham players. Mankrat. People asking for my thoughts on the Mbappe thing. You want to know my thoughts? I didn't watch it. That's my thoughts. Yeah, first decision already in City's favor. Let's go. You get me? MashaAllah. Didn't take long. Robinson wins that. Diaz back to Ederson. Anthony Taylor is definitely a fraud. 100%. 100%. I don't know why he's allowed to referee Manchester City and Man United games as a mank himself. Okay. Mods keep pushing, حبيبي. Okay. Fulham pressing really well here. I mean, you cannot say they're not competing. If they end up losing, they end up losing, but they're competing at least. You know, it's not like they're just sitting there and just giving up. You know, kudos to Fulham. They're actually trying, you know. Like, it's not like they're just giving up. Even though their team's on the beach, they're trying. Bassi. Willian. There's two former Arsenal players here as well, too. Iwobi. Oh, come on. Two former Arsenal players in here, bro. Iwobi and what's his name? Willian. If you can count him as former Arsenal. If you can count him. No, it's not about the timing. It's about Fulham competing. Fulham are competing. Love, Will. Make sure you like the video. Come on. I genuinely can't stand Manchester City, bro. I genuinely can't stand them every time this happens. You could win your rent. Why are you gambling your rent money, Wolves FI? Guys, don't gamble. Gambling is not good for you or for your family or for your finances. Look at Foden taking the throw in. You're not slick. You're not slick, pal. They're so soulless, right? Like they're just a soulless Tim Pot club. Cannot stand them, I swear to God. Every time I see Man City, I get nauseated. Like, yeah, why are you guys betting? This guy said he bet his rent money. Bro, why are you doing that? So what happens if you lose then? You're betting on a football game? Bro, Liverpool lost to Crystal Palace at home. Like, everything can happen in football. Liverpool and Palace, City and Palace drew at the Etihad. Brentford beat Man City at the Etihad. Football is a sport where anything can happen. You get me? And you're out here just betting? Don't bet, bro. Well, man, Lutata, before I was a YouTuber, I also had to find other sources of income. That does not mean that I bet. Just that's kind of not how it works. Like you're talking about betting, there's no reason to bet, literally. That's why I will never like, you know, start like promoting these things. Who do you need to win, Wolves FI? Who do you need to win? Tell me. Yeah, it's because I'm Muslim, of course, but at the same time, there are people who aren't Muslim who don't bet. So it has nothing to do with just religion. It's about the concept of betting is wrong, you know? The concept is you're betting on something you don't know the outcome of. I mean, 99% of the people think Manchester City are going to beat Fulham today. Is it impossible that Fulham beat today? Is it impossible? No. So all the people betting on City to win, you know? It's sad, bro. I've seen people lose their lives. I still remember till this day there was an advertisement about the people when about someone when Aston Villa played Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. Not Aston Villa, whichever. Oh yeah. Aston Villa beat us in the FA Cup semi-final. I forgot who they played in the final. Someone remind me. Was it Man United? Aston Villa played. Brendan Rodgers era. Aston Villa beat us in FA Cup semi-final in his last year, right? Someone tell me who they played in the final. Was it Man United? There was a guy who bet his mortgage that Aston Villa are gonna win because he thought it was destiny, and they ended up losing. And he ended up losing all his mortgage money. Guys, it's a concept. Also, Islam, like from a like allowed and not allowed perspective, anything that harms you, the religion doesn't allow, which is logical, you know. Big up Joseph. Joseph, where the hell have you been? It's been forever since I've seen you. Stephen, big up to you. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to you. Stephen, one of my favorite people. Play them behind. No, you can't gamble on yourself winning either. Gambling is not allowed. You know? Yeah, Villa beat us. They did. I know. That's not the part I'm talking about. I'm saying, who did they play in the final? Someone find out, please. FA Cup final of that season. We beat Aston Villa in the semi. I forgot who. Hello, edits. Are you going to complain again like last time, or are you going to be a good person today? 155 people in here, guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the likes. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP. Come on, so we can help get to more and more people, so we can share our city hatred to the whole world. You get me? So this is you watching us. I want you to just hit this X button right here and hit this like button right here. See? Right here, like button. Recommended Shark Tank. Callers and co-owner refuses to back down negotiations. So yeah, that's the recommended video. I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank recently, and it's good to get some couple of life lessons, man. You're chill today. I'm glad. I hope you're chill every day. And you're just happy. Is the game dead? Is any Manchester City game exciting, Ravi? It's my job as the YouTuber to try make the game a bit more entertaining. So, you know, we're here. We share this emotional hatred towards Manchester City. Big up to you, Sam's fan. Been a while since I've seen you. Ilya. Guys, we have a long summer ahead, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Manchester City scoring. Bro, who made Gvardiol start learning how to score goals? Who made Gvardiol a goal scorer? Like, all of a sudden, it's bloody Gvardiol scoring goals, bro. Oh my god. The plastics celebrate. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Bloody Gvardiol. Who the fuck is Gvardiol? And since when does he score goals like this? And look at Fulham's defending there. He just dribbles past their whole team, bro. Look at Diop. Just giving up there. Just fully giving up there, bro. Bro. Gvardiol just put them 1-0 up. Gvardiol. Who the hell is Gvardiol? Look at Leno as well. Leno, my brother, you could have saved that. Like, you could have just moved to the right and saved that. I have never ever seen a City fan celebrate and thought it's not cringy. Like, my soul cringes now. Here we go, guys. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أخي every time والله. Every time. It's so irritating, bro. My soul is irritated. You know, my soul is irked every time I see these blue bastards, man. Yeah, of course it's no foul, Anthony Taylor. Of course. Of course it's no foul, Anthony Taylor. You know why it's no foul? Because your mom should have swallowed that night. That's why it's not a foul. Look at the 3 City fans celebrating. They're so irritating, I swear to God. Like, bro, I can never actually say, like, good on you, City, you scored a goal, ever. Like, it's just, it irritates my soul, bro. I hate this club with a passion. So fucking cringy, bro. Hey, look, we have like a rock star that celebrated that supports us. No one cares, bro. Your club's fake. David Silva's your fucking legend, bro. Look at Bassi, the Himar. Leno, the bigger Himar. Bro, Bassi, what are you doing there? Haaland skies it. Yeah, all the plastics have joined the stream. Hey, plastics that have joined the stream. Make sure you guys are liking on your way in, plastics. Big up to Terence who says, big up the stream. Respect to Sam for watching the game. After seeing Fulham fly kites, I've given up going out today to save my mental health. Hey, I understand it, Terence. I understand it, Terence. You get me? I get why you say that because you know obviously it's not for good reason what's happening right now. Like it's just yeah, it's a long day still. It's a long day. It's a long day, bro. Like this type of stuff is just insane. Just go Gvardiol, you know? Man just dribbled past the guy and just scored. Inshallah, Fulham come back and win. They will get chances. It's whether they take them. And speaking of getting chances, Willian Ake, corner. Give it as goal kick, Anthony Taylor. Give it as goal kick, even though Ake cleared it. Give it as goal kick, you bald mank bastard. Bald mank bastard, bro. Cannot stand him, bro. Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor, the bald mank. You know what? I'm not even, you know what? I need to stop swearing, honestly, but I can't. I can't stop swearing because I hate Man City. Hatred. Hatred is really strong, bro. They're so irritating, aren't they? Like just watching them, just like my soul is irked. You know, when like you're annoyed. Like I woke up today, alhamdulillah, I was in a very good mood. I was very happy. I went out yesterday. Wake up today, good mood, have my breakfast, watch Man City. And now I'm pissed off already. Astaghfirullah. Tabang, what does no flop mean, bro? What does no flop mean even? I said no flop. What does no flop mean, blood? Oh. By the way, today, guys, we have two watch along. We have this watch along and we have the watch along. Oh, come on, Fulham. Come on, Robinson. Come on, Robinson. Robinson, do what Gvardiol did. You bozo. Oh, bad clearance here. Willian. Come on, Fulham. Building up some momentum here. Cross. Willian, I'll never ask you to cross from now to the end of the game. It will be. Come on, your former Arsenal, do something. Ya Allah, Cordova Reed, you bozo. Big up to you, Terence. Big up to Steven Sainz. Big up Hassan Madrid are cheating, scummy bastards. I'm already okay with us losing the final because we'll be cheated. Disgrace. F Real Madrid, never root for them. Bro, I'm with you. Listen, I don't root for Real Madrid generally. I just looked at the 4 semi-finalists and I was like, worst case scenario as a Liverpool fan is Bayern Munich because I just don't want the club to be at 7. That's completely normal. That has nothing to do with Real Madrid. You get me? It was just getting the evil out the way. I'm not going to sit up here and cheer for Bayern Munich so they could be on 7 Champions Leagues. You know? Wolves FI, you didn't tell me who you want to win the games. It's always this cringy Chelsea fan, man. It's mad. It's always these cringy Chelsea fans. Oh my God, what are the Blue Brothers? You realize that this summer they're going to claim if they win this league title that they're bigger than Chelsea. You guys are so mad, man, honestly. I'll be honest with you, Steven, you might not want to hear this, but I'll give you the reality. You have a bigger chance of beating Real Madrid in the final than you would do beating Bayern Munich in the final. I'm gonna just be honest. You have a much, much, much bigger chance beating Real Madrid than you do Bayern Munich because you have mental block. Cordova Reed. Iwobi. Cordova Reed's second shit attempt here at playing football today. Yeah, we know City have no identity. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. Dortmund always shit the bed versus City. Big up to Andrew, says, I had a good day. Got pay raise yesterday after 2 years hard work. Get in now, can enjoy life even more. Can we get W's in the chat for Andrew? W's in the chat for Andrew for him getting a pay raise. Listen, Andrew is a massive part of this community. Just like everyone in the chat, we are one big happy family. And whenever any of us rises, we all rise. So W's in the chat for my guy, Andrew. Congratulations. W's for Andrew. Well done, Andrew, bro. Well done. I really am happy for you, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Even when I'm reading that, you can see me smiling. Like, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. I hope you get even more money and more raises and more promotions. Go kill it, bro. The world is your oyster. Big up to you, Habibi. Well done. Well done, Andrew. See how the whole community is congratulating you? We are one family over here, brother. And big up to Steven, big up to Andrew, big up to Terence for the super chats already. Make sure you guys are liking, make sure you guys are subscribing, to This Is Football. Let's get the likes up. As someone's making a substitution or they're taking a water break, hit the X button right here, hit the like button right here. Yalla, let's get to 100. Come on. Yeah, congratulations, Andrew. Congratulations. Any gym tips? Eat less, work out more. Yeah, I guess that's what they say. The world is your oyster. I've never had oysters before. Big up to my guy Toka who says, come on, City, no title for Arsenal, beautiful. You know, Toka, one day you're going to grow up. Currently, you're still only 18. You're still a kid. Thank you for the super chat, first of all. One day you're going to grow up and realize there's more to football than just talking about fans 24/7. You know what it is, Toka? There are Liverpool fans that are annoying. I expect any sane Arsenal fan to rather want Liverpool win the league than City. Just from a sane perspective. You guys don't understand the impact of City winning 4 in a row. If City win 4 in a row, they have overtaken the 3 big boys in terms of individual achievements. You get it? Like, you guys keep saying the same stuff, bro. Like, the only reason that you guys want, Arsenal to lose the league is the likes of Igal or whoever that have said stuff about our club or blah, blah, blah. But for me, I don't care, bro. Like, I genuinely do not care. You guys need to understand, I do not build my opinions based on the fans, bro. So what Arsenal fans are annoying? Who gives a shit? You guys keep going on about the fans and the fans and the fans. Can we actually speak about the institution for a second, Toka? City are going to win 4 in a row. Liverpool have 3 in a row. United have 3 in a row. And Arsenal have 3 in a row. If City win 4 in a row, they've overtaken all of our individual achievements, bro. You get it? Like, they've overtaken everything we have done. This is the stuff that I talk about. Essentially, in 10, 12 years of football, because City was established like 12 years ago. In 12 years of the sport, bro, like, they've already done what the 3 big clubs in England couldn't do. We cannot sit up here and just base it based on the fans. Oh my God, the Arsenal fans are so annoying. Who cares, Toka? Like, come on. Big up to Randy who says, I hate Man City. Come on, Fulham. I love Hussam Habibi. Randy, I'm so disappointed in you. Me and you made a deal that you need to stop. You get me? You need to stop doing the whole, stop doing the whole flawless thing. And now you come here and instead of giving me one of your poems, you just say, I love Hussam Habibi. Wow, Randy. Wow, Randy. There you are. There you are. Randy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, wallahi. Unbelievable, Randy. Where is my poem, huh? Or you just send flawless poems? I need a poem too, brother. Kovacic with a ball in behind. Gvardiol again. Guardiola cross. Kevin De Bruyne. Shot here from Bernardo Silva, saved. Where's my poem? I expect a poem in the next 2 minutes, Randy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Arsenal, same situation as us. Great team, wrong era. Yeah, but I don't like this stuff, man. I really don't. Like, it's just, I really hoped it would be us who won the league. And now that it's not us, I'd rather, bro, the real club. Also, let's have it right as Liverpool fans, yeah? If Arsenal win the league, do they become bigger than Liverpool? No. Do they become like, you know, a bigger institution than us? No. You're saying I'd rather have to take a couple of fans being annoying over an institution? Of course. Of course. This is the stuff I talk about, brother. After 21, 22, I'm numb. Couldn't care less who wins what. You know, we're gonna really psychoanalyze this Klopp era once everything finishes. Like May 21st onwards, we're just gonna start doing what I'm literally gonna do a 3-hour special on what caused the downfall of the Klopp era, how it all started to crumble in front of our very own eyes. You get me? Why this happened? And to be honest with you, Toka, we only have ourselves to blame. Why did Hussam and Kurdish organize? You get me? He organized it. It was his idea. It was his concept. I pushed it. I pushed for it at the time. And we promoted it together. Why did we push for an FSG out plane? Like, it's a plain protest because there are many Liverpool fans around the world who felt like they want to be represented correctly. Because the two biggest Liverpool channels, there's no need to mention names, you all know them. The two biggest Liverpool channels on this platform just promote pro FSG crap. You know, for us, we sit up here and we actually demand more of our football club. You're telling me if Liverpool had just signed the forward in January, we wouldn't be sat here league champions? We probably would have. We probably would have. Go look at the games we dropped points in. Forget Everton, West Ham, all this, because that's when the season's done anyway. So the players lack any motivation. I'm talking about, you know, the other games, the City at home, the United at home, the United away, you know, all these games, bro, we dropped points for the same exact reason. Luton. And I switch on my YouTube yesterday as a viewer, as a spectator, because I didn't make any content on my channel. I switch on my YouTube and I see people doing shorts and videos talking about why we shouldn't give up on Darwin Nunez yet. Like, I genuinely don't understand what people see. If we're actually ruthless, we'll become a successful club. The problem is the club echo how the fans move. Just like the fans move absolutely insane about giving player chances, give the lad a chance, FC. Bro, like, it's just, I genuinely don't get it. We just echo these sentimental thoughts for no reason whatsoever. City's the club that's going to win the league. You know? If City had Darwin Nunez for 2 years, do you think they're giving him year 3? No, they're not. Real Madrid is the club that everyone aspires to be like. If Darwin Nunez gives them 2 years of crap, does he get a 3rd year? No. Sometimes you just have to take a step back and acknowledge the guy is a flop and move on. That's it. But we don't do that, Toka. And I you know what? I cannot wait for these videos. Like, because I'm actually going to break down the Klopp era and how ego is the reason why Liverpool couldn't be successful. Midnight UK time tonight, we speak about Julian Ward and Edwards coming back. Trust the nerds. It will be. Cordova Reed. Bro, this is Cordova Reed's 3rd crap contribution to this game. Cordova Reed, you're crap. That's what you are. Cordova Reed. Change your name to Crapova Reed. Third time already. 3rd time already messing up. Let's read this poem. He is methodical with an eagle eye of the bigger pictures. His glance cuts straight through the propaganda. He is not a sheep like others. He has a mind of his own. He is our protagonist king, Hussam. Can we get W's in the chat? Can we get W's in the chat for Randy for finally stop kissing Flawless's ass? You get me? And actually giving Hussam the poem that he deserves. Well done. Randy, respect. Respect. W's in the chat for Randy. W's in the chat for Randy. What a guy. What a guy. Man said he is not a sheep like others. He has a mind of his own. He is our protagonist king, Hussam. That is an ultra incredible super chat right here. Powerful message. You get me, Randy. Where have you been, brother? Where have you been, Randy? You fraud? Always out here sending these to Flawless and shit. Welcome to the Hussam Penitentiary. Big up, Habibi. Big up, man. Thank you so much, my broski. Broski! Randy, what's the time in New Zealand? Let me actually check time in New Zealand right now. It's midnight in New Zealand right now. He thought of this at midnight. Hey, yo, Randy, well done. Well done. I'm genuinely so proud of you. I am filled with pride just for this poem right here. Well done. Midnight in New Zealand. You get me? Midnight Sunday. Yeah. I just checked. Well done, Randy, man. Thank you, my brother. That's how it should be. What's the Poch quotes, Somali Flame? By the way, speaking of Poch, so today, basically, the plans is as follows. We're going to do this watch along. After that, we're going to go do, the football terrace match reaction. After that, we're going to be doing Chelsea Forest. I'm not going to do Spurs Burnley. And then at night, at midnight, I'm going to go live to talk about Edwards and Ward. Trust the nerds is the message today. De Bruyne, Haaland, cleared by Robinson. I just want to make you clap again. Clap, clap, clap again. No, but John, first of all, big up to you. It's been a while since I've seen you, Habibi. I hope you are safe and happy and healthy. Second of all, it's not really about that, John. You get me? It's not about that per se. It's about the concept. In a period of 15 years, they have overtaken something that none of our three clubs have ever done in history. I ain't trying to see that shit. I'll be so honest with you. Like, that's basically what it is. Rodri with the cross, cleared. Yeah, that's just my basis logic, like. And it's just watching Manchester City. There's just nothing real about this club, bro. There's nothing real. It literally could have been Spurs. It literally could have been Everton. It literally could have been Newcastle, like in this position. There's nothing real about this club. You get me? There's absolutely nothing real about this club. There's nothing real about it. Honestly, like there is nothing real. You watch this club and it's just so manufactured. And I'd rather the real club win it. Arsenal is not my rival, bro. Let them win title number, Is it 14 or 15 Arsenal fans? Is it 14 or 15 Arsenal fans if you win it? Bro, let them win 14, bro. I've got 19. I'm good. You call him a tele-clapping virgin and then you say top reds don't exist. That's such a top red. Not what you are on right now. If you win, you become at 15, right? Or you become at 14. Let me just check. How many league titles do Arsenal have? Arsenal have 13 league titles. Okay, so if they win, they become at 14. Yeah, that's calm, bro. عادي يعني, let them become at 14. Who cares, bro? Honestly. Happy clappers like Ray Ray bound down to some. I'm so happy Salman came on the halftime show in the latest Champions League game and called out Tom Little. I told you he just comes on May time and pretends that he's been saying everything I've been saying, but he hasn't been saying everything that I've been saying. Tom Little is from the other school of thought that likes to play the audience like a string. You get me? Like, just sit up here and pretend that they've been saying all this stuff. Remember in January when Hussam said we need to sign a forward? Who remembers? I remember. Remember when I was laughed at? Remember when they told me that I was wrong? Remember when they told me to trust in Darwin Nunez and how Darwin Nunez has this much GA and all that shit? Come on, man. At the end of the day, I just want Liverpool Football Club to win. I just want Liverpool Football Club to succeed. Go watch my reaction to the McAllister penalty against Man City. Bro, my veins were popping. You cannot fake passion. You can fake an accent. You can fake a passport. You can fake an ID. You can fake many things. You cannot fake passion. I've loved Liverpool my whole life, bro. I want my football club to succeed. But the problem is people just want to be sentimental all the time. Header. People just want to be sentimental all the time and just sit up here and just kiss ass. I'll never kiss ass. I said we need someone. But you know what it is? They laughed at me because I suggested Hwang from Wolves. I think Hwang from Wolves would have made us league champions. That's how sure I am. Because I know he's a better finisher than Diaz and Nunez. Big up to my guy Pawan Kumar. Shukriya bhai. Who says, big up Hussam for cooking Lewis Pochat agenda on his channel. His whole panel of lonely men and virgin teenagers can never see that Bowley is making us B-Tech Brighton. Poch leaving will open their eyes. You know what it is, Pawan? I've said this. First of all, big up to everyone who goes on the Lewis channel. I'm not going to insult any of them. That's your opinion. But I'll say this about the Pochat conversation. My biggest problem with the Poch debate has always been that I just want Chelsea fans to open their eyes and actually talk about the owners and actually talk about the players. You get it? I don't want them to just sit up there and just think that the manager is at fault for everything. Because the manager isn't at fault for everything. Even if you don't like Poch, even if you want Poch sacked, even if you think, oh my God, it's time for Poch to go and all that shit, that's fine. You want Poch to go? It's okay, bro. It's your opinion. But at the end of the day, you need to call out your ownership. You need to, come on, Cordova Reed, give me one good. Oh my God, Cordova Reed, you bozo, man. This is your third crap. Here we go. City counter-attack. De Bruyne. Blocked. Thank God. So, I just want them to just sit up there and just take a step back and go who out? Clear Lake out. That's who ruined Chelsea. The players that they have ain't that good, bro. They don't have good players in the squad. They don't actually have just good players in the squad. They don't have take a step back and go this is the good team that we have. Bro, from their entire team, there's 3 good players. Palmer, Caicedo, and Gusto. That's it. That's it. These are the 3 good players at Chelsea. These are 3 players that I would take at my football club. Other than that, I'm not taking any of them. People start mentioning shit like Reece James and shit. Brother, the guy is never injured, akhi. The guy is never fit, sorry. What's the point of taking Reece James? That's like me asking a Chelsea fan if they take Thiago Alcantara. Would you take Thiago Alcantara? Yeah, but he's never fit. Why would I take that? So yeah, I think here's the thing, the part where I think Lewis is fully doing an agenda is when he calls him worst Chelsea manager ever. He ain't the worst Chelsea manager ever. Villas Boas, Rafa Benitez had a really bad time at Chelsea with much better players, obviously. Avram Grant bottled everything for Chelsea. You cannot say he's the worst manager ever. That's just nonsense. He won Standard Chartered Player of the Month. Did Luis Diaz actually win Player of the Month? Let me search right now. Luis Diaz has been voted Liverpool Standard Chartered Men's Player of the Month for April. Luis Diaz is the Player of the Month.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Wallahi, I can cry. Wallahi, I can cry right now. Who the fuck gave Luis Diaz Player of the Month? Who the fuck gave Luis Diaz Player of the Month? Luis Diaz Player of the Month. In what sport? Futsal. Man said Luis Diaz Player of the Month. This is the worst award in Liverpool history if they gave it to Luis Diaz. We've been so shit they gave Diaz Player of the Month. Player of the Month, my ass. Player of the Month, my Arab ass with a sand on it as well. Man said Diaz Player of the Month. What the hell, bro? What the actual hell is going on at Liverpool Football Club? Luis Diaz is Player of the Month. Player of the Season, fucking no one. Just give it to Virgil based on a technicality. Man said Player of the Season. Fuck Player of the Season. Give it Virgil. Give it Virgil, Salah, Trent, or Allison. Any of these four. Give it to them and that's it. Keep it stepping. Luis Diaz, Player of the Season, my balls. Big up to my guy, Mr. Mad Hatter, who says Tom Little was arguing with Mo saying that Arsenal shouldn't sign big players because our model so far has worked. Liverpool fans love standing still. Yeah, but that's the issue with Tom Little. That's the issue with Tom Little, and that's the issue with this whole argument. You get it? This is the problem with this whole conversation to begin with. You see the difference between me and Tom Little? I say Arsenal now need their Alisson and Van Dijk level players to win everything. Tom Little says, oh, you shouldn't change your model because it's worked. Like what? By the way, you see it in Tom Little's like dream transfers. You know who Tom Little wants at left back? Matson. You know who Sam wants? Ait Nouri or Robinson? Like it's levels to this game. Like I actually think my club is good enough to win and compete and all this. That guy wants Matson, who's still a kid, bro. Who will make mistakes, bro. Not Ait Nouri, who's been balling for the last 3 years. Not Robinson, who's a baller. Not Stupinian, who's a baller. He wants Matson. That's what he wants. Like it's just Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva, deflected. Clear it. Fulham kid. He cleared it to a corner, mashallah. Like it's true, by the way, Mr. Mad Hatter. It's true. Liverpool fans do love standing still. You know what proves it? Quadruple charge summer. We didn't sign a midfielder, they thought it was okay. And literally a year later, we signed like 7 fucking midfielders, bro. Big up to you, Mad Hatter. Benitez won them the Europa, what you're talking about. Yes, but there's red line of Teranga. We're not talking about... What a miss there from Akanji. Lord have mercy, what a miss. Actually, we're not talking about what the guy won or what the guy didn't win. We're talking about what you have at your disposal. You get it? What you have at your disposal. That's what we're talking about. What do you have at your disposal? Benitez had Lampard, Drogba, all these guys. So winning the Europa League ain't an achievement, brother. Well done, Iwobi. Iwobi! Oh! Hey, Iwobi is at least trying, Arsenal fans. Iwobi at least trying, bro. Iwobi at least trying, Arsenal fans. Let's go. Foden. KDB. Cleared. Cordova Reed. Rodri. Bro, I'm so sick and tired of these fucking mank bastards. This fake institution. If you want to come on at halftime, DM me. I'm gonna go pray Dhuhr. TK, I need you today, yeah? TK, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Just come speak, TK, because I need to go pray, akhi. Help your akhi in need. Yalla, TK. Here, I'm gonna send you the link. Just message me on Snapchat because I have 5 million messages on there. I will not stop hating. Hatred is a part of football. If hatred ever leaves football, we will become a dead sport like NBA. They finished third outside top 4 when he took over. No, but Red Line of Teranga, focus on what I'm saying. The reason why Benitez, in retrospect, is a worse time for Chelsea fans than Pochettino is because of who the owner was. It's because who the players were. You get it? You get it? That's like expecting Brendan Rodgers in his first season with Joe Allen and shit to like win like the Champions League type shit. You get me? Which is just not real, you know? But at the same time, Jurgen Klopp's teams has expectations on them. And that's the difference, my brother, between Benitez and you know, Pochettino. Pochettino's doing a good job, by the way. Listen, they're in 7th place. This is where you expect them to be anyway. It's not that deep, wallahi. It's not that deep, wallahi. Val, you're not gonna come on, Katsande? Guys, Loki, I need you guys to just speak a little bit today because I just need to go pray, which is important. Ward's back. Yeah, I saw. I listen today, midnight UK time, Saturday night. Join Hussam because we will address this. We will unpack this whole conversation about words and Edwards and all this. KTK, I got you. Big up, bro. Thank you for coming on. Red line at Teranga, I understand what you're saying. I understand. I hear you. You are factually, objectively correct. I'm just saying the standard of Chelsea at the time was win the league, win the Champions League. You get me? That's why winning the Europa League for them is not an achievement compared to right now. 7th place is the highest they've ever been under Clear Lake. In 3 years of Clear Lake ownership, the highest position they've ever been on the table is 7th. Do you get what the problem is now? I am praying for Arsenal. I'm supporting Fulham in this game. I'm doing the best I can, akhi. Anyway, halftime whistle goes. Katsande, join now. I don't have time. I have to go pray. Halftime whistle goes. The scoreline is 1-0 to Man City. You get me? So, yeah, let's do this. Here's Tabang. Here's Katsande. TKA, yalla, join. I sent you a link, TKA. Join so I can add you. Yalla. Go ahead, Tabang.
Yo, big up, Hussam. I hope you good, my brother.
By the way, chat, I'm just gonna go pray and come back, yeah? So that's why Tabang and Katsande and TK are about to run halftime. So hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll address the super chats if there are any when I'm back. Go ahead, Tabang.
Yeah, big up everyone. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to This Is Football. Congratulations once again on 30K, Hussam. Huge milestone for you. Man City have done exactly what I expected for them to do. I just don't expect Carvalho to be the guy who's now shooting the shots. But it's quite bait because Arsenal fans have the hope that Man City are going to drop points, and they think that today is going to be the day that they actually drop points, and I really don't see it happening. They're dominant. Their play is dominant. Fulham have tried their best to isolate Man City, but it's not really working to their advantage. I'd like to see Fulham try and get more opportunities because I don't think they've really tested the Man City defense that much. So I just want to see more from them in the second half. Like, even though they've been quite pragmatic and have been attacking the ball, but I just need them to attack the goalkeeper because they haven't really challenged Edison. He has been having he could smoke shisha and he'd be fine. So yeah, man, it's not an entertaining game of football, but it's what you expect from a 12:30 kickoff. The past is still in the body. So yeah, man. I expect Man City to win. It's a clean sweep for them going on to the end of the season. So yeah, man. And I changed my stance. I want Arsenal fans to suffer the same pain that Liverpool have suffered. So go on, Man City, win the league 4 times. They still don't surpass Liverpool 2 leagues. They don't surpass United, whatever. So they can four-peat. I really don't give a shit. Go on, Katsande.
Uh, big up to Bang, big up TKA and everyone else. Congrats on 30K, Sam. Um, yeah, man. I think Man City are one of the reasons why I just can't be bothered by this time of the season. I stopped watching like football by this time because I just know what's gonna happen. I was actually on like your vibe to Bang when it came to like fuck Arsenal and stuff because like there are people I know who are so annoying. But thinking for quite a bit, you got to have Arsenal win the league because I just can't with City, man. Like, what's gonna stop City from doing a 5p even, and especially them eclipsing all of the other teams doing a 4p. It's not gonna take long until they even, eventually might even get up to league, our league titles. How many titles do they have now? Because they're gonna be ahead of Chelsea, who has six, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so this will be their seventh. So, with the model and the way they're going, in a few years' time, you could even see them maybe having the same amount of Champions Leagues because they always go far. We don't even know how long Guardiola is staying for. That guy could end up going, I'm going to stay at City for a whole fucking decade, you know. But yeah, man, I don't know what it is with Fulham, but they always turn up against stuff. Decordova Reed, if you've looked at his record against the big clubs, he always
Mm,
scores against us for some odd reason. But when it comes to Man City, they fall over, especially at home as well. It's very weird because they'll turn up against Arsenal, turn up against Spurs, Chelsea, even us. But I don't know what it is with Fulham. I know they're on the beach and stuff, but I thought they'd, at least do more because they're not a bad team. They're a good footballing side, but it's just I don't know. They're just not clinical. But yeah, honestly, I'm so irritated because I'm just sick and tired of this whole City dominance now, man. Like it's not right, man. It's not right. Yeah. Go on, TK.
Big up TK. TK, are you there? Oh my days.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I have
Yeah,
this.
big up, bro.
I have this headset where I can mute it with a button as well. So I was double muted. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I thought I unmuted
yeah.
myself. But big up, guys. Big up the chat. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? This stream is more entertaining than this boring ass city game, bro. It's one of those days again.
Mm.
Um, And you know what I'm saying? Tabang, I understand what you're saying, but I don't agree with you, bro. This wasn't the game where I thought that they were drop points. I personally thought if it's gonna happen, this is probably the biggest chance. Because
Yes.
Spurs, they're gonna spread their legs open like a red light district merchant, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? This was basically our final hope, if you may. But for
Mm-hmm.
me, I never was with the energy from okay, please Wolves, please, I need you guys to drop, you know, say at least get a draw. I never was like that. You know what I'm saying? I was vexed. I was pissed when we dropped points against Villa, bro. That game, I'm looking at that game, bro, because every time I go back to the streams that we talked about that Villa game, bro. I was at streams where I was pissed off, and people were telling me, "Oh, it's only one loss in 14 games. This is our first loss in 2024. You cannot be this toxic and negative." Now you can see why. You can see why I was pissed off. This
That
is the
that's
reason
exactly
why. This is the
that's
reason why I was pissed
exactly
off.
what happened with us, bro. That's exactly what happened with us, TK, bro.
No, it's bro. Tabak, I just get pissed off, bro, about these things. People that just get have the feeling of, oh, this is enough for me. No, this is not enough for us, bro. This
Mm,
is not
mm.
enough for us. You know what I'm saying? Not for Liverpool, not for Arsenal. The reason why I was pissed off is we gave City the advantage. We gave them the driving seat. We said, "Khalas, you can have it." Okay?
Yeah, yeah,
And when you look at their run and our run and your run, we had the hardest run of all of us. Okay?
yeah.
And to then give the advantage to Manchester City is the dumbest thing you can do, especially if you lose against Aston Villa at home. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm.
games where we the games where we could have dropped points were supposed to be Tottenham. We're supposed to be Manchester United, even though they're in shit form. Okay, because these are like the big games, the big away day, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it was Aston Villa at home, bro, that pissed me off the most. Okay, that should have been a loss in the first place. But anyway, this game, bro, this game is boring. City is boring. Fuck City. Robot FC. At least my club doesn't entertain in the entertaining way. You know what I'm saying?
There you are. There you are. There you are. Because it's
Yeah,
not like let's not act like Arsenal is the most entertaining
yeah,
teams
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
and
yeah.
play. Because you guys also play the same style, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm watching Arsenal and I'm watching Man City, it's just like oh another day, another boring game. But you're right on one thing though. You're right on one thing. In this running, there's no margin for error, and that's Hussam like what Hussam has been fighting all this time with Liverpool fans with the likes of Tom Little and every other person who were like, you know what, drawing against City is not a bad result at Anfield. And had we beat Man City then, had we actually beat them, we would be a bit better. And
Mhm.
because we knew we were going to drop points against Man United because for some odd reason they turn up against Liverpool. So we knew that that was going to happen. And then you look at teams like Everton because I looked at our running and I never thought like our running was going to be easy because I saw teams like Everton, I saw teams like Villa, which you're going to play on Monday. Obviously, we I saw teams like Man United in the running. I'm like, there's no way we leave unscathed. And then I looked at the Man City one, and people were like, no, Man City actually has a harder run. And I'm like, bro, they have fucking Villa, Palace, Luton, Spurs, Forest, Wolves, Fulham, all these teams, bro. These are
Yeah.
literally the teams that Man City has had in the running. No actual team that's going to test them. And that's exactly what we've been complaining about. And with Arsenal, yes, you can maybe say like a few fixtures, but you peppered those derbies. You won against Spurs, you won against Chelsea. But then that Villa game really did you dirty because that margin for error was a lot. I mean, you did well against City drawing at the Etihad because I mean, if we're being honest, it's not really easy to win at the Etihad. So you did good there. I'm not gonna blame you and all for that game, but the Villa game, that was that was yours for the taking. And I keep reiterating to people that had Liverpool won against Palace that day, I think Arsenal would have also beat Villa. And you guys became too comfortable and you're like, yeah, halas, let's just be in the driving seat, not forgetting, only forgetting that Man City is lurking. And the problem is when Man City is lurking, they take their business end of the season very, very serious. When it gets to the business end of the season, you see a different side of Man City, bro. Like,
Hmm.
I don't know
Which is
what
why you
happened.
never should give them the advantage. Never.
Never, never give. And I always tell people like in a title race against Man City, it's very hard to win because you look at how we won our league title in 2019-20. We didn't win it in a title race. We swept the league. And that's what you need to do against the Man City. Like you can't beat them in a title race. It's quite difficult to do that because they just go on these unbeaten runs for time, bro. So
Hmm.
it's much better to just sweep the whole league and be a flawless side. But we had the chance to do that this season, and unfortunately, as much as Liverpool fans don't want to admit it, we bottled it. Our players capitulated. Our form just went down. Our form just went down. Arsenal, you guys. And the sad thing is, you guys have been winning with all these big scores. You've been doing all this, but it doesn't matter at the end of the season if you guys did that and don't win any silverware. That's
Mhm.
one thing I've been saying. You can win 5-0, you can win 6-0, khalas, it's fine. But if you do not win the trophy, you don't win the league title, then it
Yeah.
all goes down to the drain.
I agree, and I said exactly the same in a different way. I said, in 5 years, 10 years time, people are not gonna say to us, "Oh, Arsenal only had one loss in 2024. They had like a 14 run unbeaten streak, bro." People are not gonna talk about that. Okay, people are gonna talk about who's first, who's got silverware, who ended off the season winning stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I was pissed off at the Villa game, people called me negative, people called me toxic, and I said no, this is you guys are throwing away every context there is and just speak about us only losing one time this year. Okay, bro, that's
Mm,
that's
mm.
that's not the end all be all. Who cares about form? No one
T-
cares about form if you do not win at the end. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I
TK.
was pissed off. Fuck Villa, fuck Emery, fuck City, fuck the fans that called me negative about this. Wallahi, I'm finished. I'm actually
T-
fin- I'm actually done with these people, bro. Wallahi, I'm done with these people, bro.
you know what I also think the problem Arsenal had as well is the fact that Arteta was chucking away the FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
Yeah,
I
fuck him,
feel
fuck him for that as well. Fuck that. I
yeah,
don't like that.
I feel if you guys had got a taste of silverware like the Carabao Cup, that would have rejuvenated your team. Because in this stage, when we went head to head with City and we lost the first season, we then won the Champions League. You guys have, if you guys don't win the Prem, I feel like the fact that you've chucked away those two competitions and you didn't win the
Mm.
Champions League, I don't know what it's going to do to your team next season because going back to back losing to City by a point or so, I really don't know how they're going to cope. Most likely they'll do all right because I know you guys are going to spend big, but it's just the fact that you haven't won and you're playing really good.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, Gatsande. You're right about that because like I said to TK earlier on, Arsenal have been doing a madness, but if it doesn't result in silverware, then it's all down to the shits. Oh, and shout out to my bro here from South Africa, man. I put him on to Hassan. I told him to come listen to me on the halftime show. Shout out, my bro. I see you there. I see you there.
What's his name so I can shout him out too?
So it's a bit earlier on. I think Tando. Yeah, you're gonna see a name there, Tando. He's like Tabs. That's my nickname. So yeah.
Big up Tando.
Nigga said
Isn't that
Tango.
female's
No.
name?
No. I said Tando, not Tango.
I said Tando too, fraud.
Okay. Fast. But yeah,
Ain't
man.
that a female's name?
Hey, Hossam, I'm not gonna answer that question, innit? I'm not. Gonna, I'm not.
What's his
No, but
social security number?
Your friend's a female. Female.
no. He's a guy. He's a guy. He's a guy.
Why you say he?
He's a guy. Wallah,
You're
he's a
very
guy.
you're so weird sometimes.
How am I weird, bro? It's literally okay. The name is common on females, but like he's a guy.
Okay, that's all you had to say. You drama queen.
Oh yeah, and Hossam, I wanted to say something about what you said earlier on when you're like Man City. I mean, Hossam, Man City already have the treble. We don't. You understand? So they've already surpassed our legacy when it comes to that point. You understand? So
No,
like,
that's just a treble. A treble is achievable. A four-peat is completely different.
okay,
That's
if
it.
it's so achievable, then why haven't Liverpool done it even in their
No,
dominant
but
era,
what
bro?
I'm saying is it's a possibility that Liverpool would win a treble from now, like till the end of time. But it's extremely highly unlikely because in 150 years of football, there's only one team who's four-peated, and that would be Man City this season. Okay, let me get. By the way, there's a bit of hope for you. You know why? Because Adama
Yeah,
Traore just came on. Cat Sunday prediction. Reverse order.
Traore, you know.
I think
Bro,
I
don't
think it's gonna
expect Traore's legacy against Man City. Go ahead.
it's gonna end 2-1 Man City.
I hate you. TK.
Bro, my mind is telling me City win, but my body it says inshallah 1-1-2-2. Okay,
Inshallah.
inshallah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Uh, I'm gonna,
Tabanginho.
I'm gonna rain on everyone's parade. 4-1 Man City, man.
Astaghfirullah.
Get him out, man.
Yeah,
Get
I
him
feel
out. Big up to you guys.
yeah,
Thank
big
you
up,
so much
guys.
for doing the halftime. You get me. I just had to go
Big
pray, you
up,
guys. So I
big up.
appreciate
Ciao,
you.
ciao.
Thank you guys so much. See you guys in the chat. You get me,
Yeah.
and we back for the second half. Big up, big up, big up, Tabang. Big up to Andrew Wright who sent in 2 super chats at halftime. Sorry, I couldn't read them obviously. He says, "Let's be honest, 19 teams are not serious. Only money." That's mad. That's mad. Not, I don't think all the other 19 teams are just not serious, and it's just Manchester City who are serious. I don't realize that. I think there are clubs that are serious. You get me? But there's levels to seriousness. Big up to Andrew again, who says, when we're talking about the staff at Liverpool, I heard it's the best people in the job, so I do expect big serious improvements and winning things. Tonight at midnight UK time. Tonight at midnight UK time, inshallah, I'm gonna go live to talk about the changes at Liverpool. We're going to be talking about Julian Ward. We're going to be talking about Michael Edwards. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for that. Midnight UK time today. It's Saturday night. There's nothing for us to do anyway. You get me? There's no football. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Shout out to Andrew, Mad Hatter, Pawan, Redliner Teranga, Randy, Toka, Stephen and Terence for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe right here, right now. And yeah, big up to you, Andrew. We're gonna talk about it, Andrew. I promise you tonight. Why is Hamza cooking me? Let me call Hamza right now. Chat, should I troll him and pretend that Fulham scored a goal or no? Shall I troll him? Yes or no in the chat? Chat, shall I troll him? Shall I troll him and pretend Fulham scored? Wait. Let him pick up first. Pick up Hamza, you bozo. Oh, he went to the washroom. There you are. There you are. Okay, wait to see what I'm about to do to him now. Wait how I'm gonna make his whole energy change. Like, wait. I'm gonna troll him so badly now. I'm gonna act like Fulham scored as soon as I call him. Big up to my guy Twinny, who says, still can't believe my club dropped 5 points to this Fulham side and let Villa do the double on them. We really don't deserve to win this league. I think that's very disingenuous of you, Twinny. If Arsenal win the league, then they deserve to win the league. There's no such thing as just doesn't deserve to win the league, because Manchester City dropped points to Crystal Palace. Manchester City couldn't beat Liverpool at home. You could. You get me? So, like, we cannot just sit up here and use that as the measuring stick. So it's not just about Fulham. It's not just about Fulham. It's not just about Aston Villa. You get me? Salman, the fraud, is here. So yeah, it's not just about Aston Villa and Fulham. It's about overall in the league season. And if you win, you deserve to win, Habibi. If you win, you deserve to win. Someone let me know when Hamza's back from the toilet. Watch me troll him now. Allah. I'm gonna make him lose his mind. Wait and see. Big up to you, Twinny, my brother. And also, by the way, I think the Aston Villa game, do you guys really believe, and I want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys really believe that had Arsenal played Villa before Liverpool played Palace, they would have won the game? On a real. Watch this. Pick up Hamza. Pick up Hamza. Tell him, someone go comment in the chat, say pick up Hassam's call. 1 second. I'm gonna comment it myself. Let me go pick it up. Do you really genuinely believe that? Why is Hamza not picking up? Let's go Walker. He's not picking up, yeah. Walker. Yes. He's not picking up. Wallahi, I would have trolled him so badly. Remember what I did to Jacob? Remember what I did to Jacob when I told him Son scored at the end? Remember? Yes, well done. Remember? Who remembers when I trolled Jacob when I was like, oh my God, Son just scored the winner? Oh my days. KDB. KDB made a pass that has stuck this right over. Rodrigo. Why is Hamza not picking up? Why? Rodrigo. Counter attack was on there, but Kearney couldn't play the pass. Out of context, Hamza. Why are you moaning on a stream, Habibi? Okay, we'll do this later. Traore. Adama. Adama. Come on, man. Let's go. Yeah, it's probably because he's watching on his phone. He put it on silent. That is true. Big up to you, 20. 20 Hardaway. What a guy. Always supporting the channel as well. Big up to you. Dortmund to lose. The UCL fans are great, not the club. I feel like there's a really underlying thing here for you. Redline Taranga. Can you DM me? What's the real reason? Can you just DM me? If Company had Arsenal, do you think they'd win big? What do you mean? I'm confused, Soraida. Yeah, it's probably because he's watching it. I don't get your question. Oh. Yeah, I can't lie to you. It's Hala Madrid still. It's Hala Madrid still. Some things are bigger than football, isn't it? Hey. It's Hala Madrid still. Hala Madrid in Adamas. Hey, I'm with you now, Red Line Taranga. You get me? I just realized. No, but I don't get your question. Burnley versus Arsenal, you're saying? Kevin De Bruyne? Yeah, side netting. Good morning, Vin. Yeah, خلاص, everyone now knows the reason. People are clocking onto it. We would have beat Villa if our so-called best player, Star Boy, stepped up. He cost us UCL against Bayern by diving. Wouldn't be surprised if he misses the penalty. Arsenal fans, do you really believe Bukayo Saka cost you the Premier League title? On a real. Muniz. Yay! Anthony Taylor gave a foul to Fulham. Well done. Well done. Finally, he gave a foul to Fulham. Do you guys really think Saka's the reason why what to blame? I wouldn't believe so. You get me? I don't think it's Saka who cost you in these games. I get that you always expect your best players to step up and stuff, but it's the others as well who have a role of stepping up. Who let you down in the Aston Villa game, chat? Tell me. Who let you down in the Aston Villa game, chat? Tell me. Was it the right back? Was it the left back? Was it your center backs? Who exactly? Who let you down? Who let you down? Tell me. In that game. Zinchenko. No, but when you say Zinchenko, that's scapegoating, Loki. Havertz 3-1-1s. Arteta. How did he mess up? Some people saying Trossard, some people saying attack, some people saying Arteta. Why? Explain. Give me your reasons, chat. Kearney. Give it Traore. Okay, Traore. Okay, Adama. Okay, Adama. Fouled. No foul because the ref is a bald mank bastard. The ref is a bald mank. Lineups. Trossard miss. Look at Anthony Taylor. Of course, all the decisions are going City's way. What's new? What's new? As per usual. As per usual. Wrong lineup. Who should he have played? Zia, I'm gonna be honest with you. You cannot scapegoat Zinchenko. You can't. I feel like for me, if I'm being honest, I think who let Arsenal down in that game is the attack. Attack just didn't take the chances. It's just like a clinicalness. And you know, Arsenal fans, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Fulham today drop points sorry, City today drop points to Fulham, and you end up dropping points at Old Trafford, wallahi, I would have cooked you. I'm telling you right now. Don't allow it. Don't allow that to be a thing. Muniz. Oh, let's go! Adama. Traore. Oh! Shit, saved by Ederson. Let's go, Fulham. Come on. Traore, the menace of Man City, strikes again. Oh, my days. Gvardiol. Here we go with this pass crap now. Kevin De Bruyne. Saved by Leno. Corner. Yes, sir, Vin. Big up to you, Vin. Thank you so much for the super chat. It says, Hussam, will there be a 30k stream? Yes, sir, there will be. But what I've decided to do is, since my birthday is May 20th, I'm going to do a combination stream. I'm going to make it a birthday Q&A stream and a 30k celebration. So we're combining the two because obviously there's a shitload of football from now to the end of the year. So like obviously we have the games. We have essentially Saturday, Sunday football, Monday football, Tuesday football, Wednesday football. Thursday, Ahwa. Friday, Hussam goes out because I need to breathe, innit? Only time I could do it is possibly the Saturday night before. You get it? Do you get it? So the only time slot I have is the Saturday before the final game day of the season. However, my birthday is just 2 days after. You get me? So might as well just combine them. Suraida, I understood that part. You're saying if company managed Arsenal, what though? Like, what's the question? If company managed Arsenal, finish the question. What's the rest of the question? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. They are so irritating. They are genuinely the most irritating people on the whole planet. Robinson there loses the ball. Bernardo Silva gets it. And Foden with just Diop. Diop has been the absolute worst player for Fulham today, honestly. Does everyone see how Bernardo dived, pretended that someone shot him in the face, and as soon as Foden scored, he got up? Everyone see that part? Or is it just me who saw it? Fulham just didn't take their chances on the other end, and then boom. Oh my God. The most jarring club in the world, man. Hey, look at us. We became City fans 3 years ago. Oh my fucking life, man. La ilaha illallah. Wallahi, I cannot stand this club. Jacob, you're really asking who I want to win the league on a super chat? You're really asking who I want to win the league on a super chat? Like, isn't it obvious from my mannerisms, everything we've been saying? Man said, who you want to win the league? Who the hell do you think, Jacob? Who the hell do you think? Obviously, I want Arsenal to win the league. Obviously. Like, you really think I'm going to sit up here and say like anything else? Of course I want Arsenal to win the league. Oh, look, all the plastics are here now. Hit the like button, plastics, on your way in. Hit the like button, plastics. Like the video. Of course, out of Arsenal and City, I prefer Arsenal, bro. Come on, 100%. Foden. Here come the robot. Skied. Whew. Yeah, you new here, Jacob? You new here, Jacob? Ya Allah, how much I cannot stand them. I genuinely cannot stand them. Like my soul is irritated every time I see them. Every time I see their faces, my soul is just irritated, bro. We need to, as LFC fans, dispel the Trent can defend myth. Not joking. Go check FootMob defensive stats to Trent this season compared to Walker last season, bro. No, you know what it is, Jack. I've been saying this from the start of the season. I told LB on Footy Judge Mo's channel, like in December, that Trent is better defensively than Kyle Walker this season, and they all laughed at me. But they're no longer laughing because Walker has just been stripped this whole year. Like Walker ain't played well this whole season. No one can convince me that Walker has had like 5 good games total this season. He's been crap. The reality is Trent Alexander-Arnold is not only clear of Walker going forward, he's better than him defensively too. This is just the reality. Kyle Walker's been crap this season. That's just how it goes, bro. Gvardiol dive and they'll give free kick now. Watch. Adama Traore. Come on, Adama. Bernardo Silva. Remember how Bernardo Silva went down like someone shot him? And then as soon as Foden scored, he got up? Handball? No handball. Of course, no penalty. You really think you're going to get penalty against City? You really think you're going to get penalty against City? Let me tell you something right now before even watching the replay. If the guy just grabs it with his whole arm, they're still not going to give penalty. You really believe they're going to give penalty? Come on, man. If the guy started dribbling like a basketball, they're still not going to give penalty. It's just not going to happen. Chris Wood missed the open net twice. But yeah, I said it anyway at the start of the season. Kyle Walker ain't had like he ain't even had 5 games. That's good. This whole season, bro. You know, Trent is so clear of Walker, even from defensively, 100%. But then you'll have Southgate start Walker. They'll do really well until they face a good team, and then everyone starts saying stuff. You're a professor, hater, and I respect it. So please respect Chelsea fans wanting City to win the league over Arsenal. It's professional hatred. But here's the thing, though. You know who Arsenal's biggest rivals are? Tottenham Hotspur. You know who Chelsea's biggest rivals are? QPR and Fulham. You get it? Chelsea and Arsenal are not rivals. If you want to go back to the real history. Like, you need to understand, Chelsea is the first small club to become big before City. You get it? So let me tell you something, because you might be a bit younger than me. Chelsea, before Roman Abramovich, were the equivalent of Fulham now. They were just a club no one knew anything about. Liverpool played Chelsea in a game that decided top 4. And essentially, Roman Abramovich wanted to buy the winner of said game. Kroenke scored against us. Chelsea won 1-0, and Roman Abramovich ended up buying Chelsea. And that's how we become the manufactured club that you are today. So you are the City before the Manchester City. You get me? So stop acting like you and Arsenal are the same level. Arsenal have been a big club for the last 150 years. You went 55 years without a league title twice. You get me? Your real rivals are Spurs, right? Leeds. You get me? That's who your rivals are. You know? If it was a Spurs fan that wants City to win the league, I understand. But you, as a Chelsea fan, bro, like, respectfully, like, Arsenal have much bigger fish to fry than Chelsea. Like, Chelsea are nobodies to Arsenal. I appreciate the super chat, though, HBK Neil. Big up to Morshin says, big up with some thoughts on Junior Ward coming back. You want to hear my thoughts, Morshin? Come back midnight UK time tonight. Midnight UK time tonight. You get me? And we will be speaking about it. So tonight, midnight UK time, we're going to be talking about Ward, Edwards, all of that stuff. I'm going to be unpacking the whole Liverpool situation. Anyway, 330 people in here. About 50 plastics have joined the stream. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Big up all the super chatters. I'm going to give you guys a massive shout out at the end. 20 minutes of the scrap left. So, yeah. This guy's typing in caps lock that I should shave my eyebrows. Do you think that's a manly thing to do? As a man, you fully type that? G, do you get your pussy wax too? Bro, you're coming on. Let's go. I said shave your eyebrows. He thinks that's an insult. The reason why I don't shave my eyebrows is not because I'm just not a pussy ass bitch like you are. Make sure you get your vagina waxed as well. Next time you go. Anyway, I said shave your eyebrows. There you are. There you are, Salman. Salman, I wish more Chelsea fans operated like you. I wish more Chelsea fans operated like you, Habibi. You get me? Because there are even Chelsea fans, believe it or not, who would rather Arsenal win the league. Oh, Oscar and Jacob have just met each other. Big up to our two Polish people watching us right now. Anyway, these jarring twats, bro. I cannot stand them, honestly. Every time I see them, my soul just irks me, man. Fucking Man City, bro. Just such a small shit manufactured institution. You know what really makes me laugh? All these City fans in the chat pretending that like they've really like they fell in love with City. You know, bro, you didn't fall in love with City. You supported the club that won. You're nothing but a glory hunter. That's it. There is no love affiliation with your football club. You supported the club that won. Stop acting like you've supported City, like, you know, for other than winning reasons. Deflection. Goal kick. I wish I could have the opportunity to just punch the fuck out of Bernardo Silva. I cannot stand him. I swear to you, I cannot stand him. I have a dream that I just slap the fuck out of Bernardo Silva. That would be the best thing in my life. Like, that would be the highlight of my life. Get him and Bruno Fernandes in a room. I'll not say the rest because then they will cancel me. Yeah, 100%. They're going to support... they could have supported Newcastle. Robinson. Oh, come on, Robinson, you bozo. Hey, don't buy Robinson anymore. Just buy Ait Nouri. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They fell in love with Paul Dickov and fucking... Yeah, Nunez deserves Player of the Month, yeah. Nunez deserves Player of the Month for costing us a league title. Look at all the Chelsea. Plastic Brothers. احمد الكثير يا اخي شو دخل الامارات؟ انت لو بتدخلوا الدول بالنوادي الكره يعني يا اخي شو دخل الامارات بمانشستر سيتي؟ ممكن افهم يعني انتوا يا اخي ترى فلاي اميريتس سبونسرز ارسنال، شركه اماراتيه عادي يعني. انت عايش بعالم اخر يا اخي. حسسني انه الامارات اللي فازت بالدوري الانجليزي، ترى مانشستر سيتي اللي فايزين. Big up to Jack who says when City charges happen, they'll go support Madrid. No, they don't have to go support Madrid. When City charges happen, they'll just go support Newcastle. Get me? They'll just go support Newcastle. They'll go support Newcastle. You get me? That's who they'll go support. They don't need to support Madrid. They support Newcastle. you know, because Madrid has beaten them a couple of times and shit. Kevin De Bruyne. Diop is the worst player on this whole pitch, wallahi. They'll just go support Newcastle. That's it. لا سلمان انا حبيت احمد الكثير يحسسني انه يعني احنا قاعدين بنتفرج على دول. Bro, we're watching the English Premier League, bro. Oh my god. Gvardiol scores again. Who the fuck turned Gvardiol into like the fucking like doing this shit? I don't know.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
He's onside. And who plays him onside? And he stops the run. Wait, doesn't Akanji touch it from an offside position there? Akanji attempts the ball there. Shouldn't that goal be disallowed? Remember Endo versus Chelsea? So that's not called distracting the goalkeeper. And look at Leno the bum as well. Look at Leno the bum. He decided to turn up against Arsenal, but now look at him. Leno the bum. If the PGMOL have any balls about them, they rule off this goal. If they have any balls about them, if they have any balls, they rule off this goal because Akanji touches it. Akanji touched it first. Akanji is offside and he makes an attempt at the ball. Bro, why do I have to explain the rules to these Premier League shit ass referees, bro? Akanji touches the ball there before it goes to Gvardiol. And look at Adama Traore playing everyone on side as well. Yeah, but that's not the problem. Here is the problem now. Goal stands, of course, goal stands. Oh my god, bro. So jarring. I'll be honest with you, I agree with Toka here, you know, even though it was the latest super chat. I agree with Toka. City charges are getting dropped 100%. 100% City charges are getting dropped. I don't think, look at them doing the Poznan. You stole a celebration from a Polish club, you bunch of pathetic clowns. Anyway. Yeah, City charges are getting dropped. I agree with you. I don't think they'll get. I really don't think they'll. I don't think they will get what's it called. I don't think they will get charged for anything. I'll be honest with you. It's pointless. It's pointless. City equals small club without oil, money, and charges, is what Ben says. Bro, City are a nobody club. Like, bro, this club started 15 years ago. It could have been anyone. All of these people in the chat commenting, the reason why I will never take a City fan seriously is they would have supported anyone the Sheikh bought. You're just a gold digger. You're a gold digger and a glory hunter. That's who you are. HBK Neil says, I'm the same age as you, Hussam, so I know that my club is giving me more happiness than yours gave you. 100 titles before 90s wouldn't matter to you. Of course, 100 titles, you get me? Of course, 100 titles wouldn't matter to you as a Chelsea fan because you went 55 years without a league title twice. I was just trying to explain why Chelsea and Arsenal aren't rivals. Not everyone from London who's big is your rival. You get me? Not everyone from London who's big is your rival. That's kind of not how it works. At the end of the day, your rivals are your rivals for a reason. Geographical reasons, hatred reasons, whatever it is. You know? That's why. No, the answer to your question is no, Sue. The answer is no. Who are they saying he's top of the league? Wallah, I cannot stand them, يا أخي. Now there is no pressure on United game. It's done, brother. Yeah. No, but there's always pressure in a title race because then Spurs could do you a favor. That's the last hope, obviously. West Ham on final game day ain't doing shit. Like West Ham on final game day ain't doing shit. This is the reality. Last day, West Ham ain't doing shit, ain't doing nothing. You get me? You know, so yeah. West Ham ain't getting shit. So it's just about literally like Tuesday. Do City play Spurs Tuesday? Let me check. Man City, Spurs. So for that game to matter for Spurs, they would need Liverpool to beat Villa and Spurs to beat Burnley. So we need Spurs to beat Burnley. So we need Spurs to beat Burnley and Liverpool to beat Villa for that game to mean anything for Spurs fans or Spurs as a club. Fairs. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Couple of things need to fall into Arsenal's perspective now at the end. Big up to Jack who says these crazy City lawyers failed to win a case versus Mail Sport, bro. The same commission beat Amazon, who have more pounds than the entire state of Abu Dhabi, bro. I'm not sure that Jeff Bezos is richer than Abu Dhabi. However, here's the thing. Do you really believe justice will prevail in the world of football? I don't really think justice can prevail in the world of football, to be honest with you. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. Do you think justice will prevail in the world of football? I don't think justice will ever prevail in the world of football. It will always be, you know, teams that, you know, yeah. It is what it is, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't see like them actually making the correct decision, like to. I hear you where you're coming from, Jack, because there's a possibility it happens, obviously. So we're not going to sit up here and lie. Like there's a possibility it happens. There's a possibility, you know, the charges do hit. Of course, there's a possibility. However, more than likely, I think they'll probably get away with it. Chat, do you think? Chat, give me just like one sentence answers. Don't write me your life story. Just tell me, get away with it, charged, or actually, you know what? Let's make it simpler. Charge, no charge. What do you think? Do you think they'll get charged or they won't get charged? Because I think football is pretty corrupt to an extent. You get me? Do you think charged or no charged? Yeah, I don't think they'll get charged, bro. I'll be honest with you. I don't think they'll get charged. I think it's too much of a loss for the Premier League. Unless Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United push for it. If Man United, Liverpool like come together as institutions and Arsenal and push for it, then that's different. That's the thing. Big up to you, Jack. You know, here we gave you the public opinion as well. Big up to Alfred who says, big up Hussam, no matter what Arsenal have done, me proud this season, on to the next season. Yeah, but Alfred, I'll be honest with you cannot have this mentality of done me proud. Because like you should have won the league, bro. Should have won the league. Because done me proud stuff doesn't mean anything, bro. Like I understand you should be proud of your Arsenal team. You know, look at Adama as well. If Adama can't do anything against City, then like I get it. Obviously, you're proud of your team, and rightfully so. Arsenal have been fantastic this season. That does not mean that I'm gonna sit up here and say that, you get me, that you're just, oh, we should be proud and that's it. You get me? Because you could have won it, man. You could have won it. It was in your own hands. I have no idea what the hell happened to Unai Emery, man. Get away with it. They are too valuable. I don't think City are valuable to the Premier League, but City do make the Premier League some form of money. You get me? City do give the Premier League some form of money. I don't think they're too valuable. Losing Liverpool would be too valuable. Losing Man United would be too valuable. Losing Arsenal would be too valuable. Hell, even losing Chelsea would be too valuable. You get me? So these four are too valuable, I'd say. Losing Spurs wouldn't make a difference to the league. And losing City, I think, would make a small difference to the league. I don't think they get charged anyway. That's the thing, bro. The commission handling the case has nothing to do with football. It's a corporation. They've charged Amazon, Apple, etc. They don't care. Jack, you're you know, you're filling me with confidence a little bit low key. Hey, Jack is convincing me. Jack is convincing me. The problem is Man City say they have irrefutable evidence. You know? They say they have irrefutable evidence. So that's the part where I'm like, I'm not saying Chelsea will be missed. I'm just saying Chelsea, because of what's happened over the last 15 years, have developed a massive fan base worldwide. So that would cost the Premier League money. Also, you need to understand, people around the world support Chelsea because they've had global superstars from everywhere. There are Ukrainian Chelsea fans because of Shevchenko. There are Argentinian Chelsea fans because of Crespo. You get me? There are Ghanaian fans because of Essien. There are Nigerian fans because of John Obi Mikel. You know? Like, that helps with your like global identity if you have good players from said country, you know? How many Ivorian fans you think are Chelsea fans? No, Cody, you have to wait. Hussam X Tom Little, this week you'll shave. You know? I don't know, man. Jack, like, it's just the fact that usually in life, 99% of the time, justice doesn't prevail. Just look at who I'm neighbors with, Jack. I don't want to say a lot more because I don't want to get demonetized. Just look at who I'm neighbors with. The peacemakers that have, you know what, to children and women and all that. So, like, justice doesn't really prevail in life, you know? Appreciate you, Jack. Does troops regret celebrating? Let me read this one first. Toka says they're getting charged. End of CAS investigation. Oh, no. They're saying they ain't getting charged. End of CAS. I understand. I understand why you think that way. And that's calm. You know, I really understand why you feel that way. And that's calm by me, brother Toka. You get me? Like, I understand. I understand. Fairs. Does troops regret celebrating Arsenal draw at the Etihad? If you are a City fan and you really think Arsenal shouldn't have celebrated the draw at the Etihad, then you're shitting on your own club. A draw at the Etihad is a good result. Arsenal shouldn't have lost to Fulham. Arsenal shouldn't have lost to West Ham. Arsenal shouldn't have, you know, lost to like, what's their name? Aston Villa at home. Bro, that's what cost you the league. This game didn't cost you the league right here. It's not like you know, Arsenal getting a draw at the Etihad is the reason why they didn't win the league. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course not. Drawing away at the Etihad is a good result, bro. Liverpool and Arsenal dropped points in 2024, which is normal, but City are moving like they are cursed to win every game. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, but here's the thing, Alfred. I think the mentality in a title race can never be, and this is what I tried to explain to Tom Little and everyone in this chat, including Toka and others who were supporting Tom Little. They're like, "Oh my God, W Tom Little, ha ha ha." This is the logic. This is the logic I was trying to explain to the Liverpool fans, even myself, and I struggled with. And I think you have the same problem, and I'll explain it to you now. You cannot go into a title race thinking that the opposition is going to drop points. You get it? You cannot go into a title race thinking that, oh my God, City are going to drop points here, City are going to drop points there, and all that shit. You cannot think that way. So when you have an opportunity, you must take it. You get it? So your logic cannot be that City are going to drop points at a point in time this season. This was the type of shit that I was trying to explain to Toka and Tom Little and all the dumbasses when we were playing City at home. And I said City at home was must-win game. And people are like, no, because City are going to drop points. And here we are. You know, come May time, oh, look, Hussam's right again, unfortunately. You know, so the mindset cannot be, you know, that City are they will drop points at there comes a point where they will drop points. No, bro, you cannot have that mentality. You have to think that they will never drop points. That's the right mentality. That's the right mentality. This is why I said the City at home game was must win, and people laughed at me. They're like, how can you say it's a must win game? How can you say it's a must win game? Do you really think that City aren't going to drop points? Blah blah blah. And here you are. So, yeah. Even I talked to my lecturer and classmates about City 115 charges in my uni, like how do they lie about their revenue, how they delay their charges, fraud club for real. I think the reason why the stuff is not coming out regarding the City charges is how many charges there are there. At the end of the day, the reason why Forest and Everton got charged so quickly is because Forest and Everton, you get me, essentially have one charge each, I think, or two charges each. So it was quick to deal with. But when it's 115 charges, it's not quick, it's not easy to deal with. You get me? So yeah, it's not easy to deal with. It's not easy to deal with. So because it's the amount plays its role as well. Do you think Arsenal now will feel the pressure now that they're second? Bro, of course. Andrew, you're a Liverpool fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. We know this. There's always pressure in a title race. There's no such thing as no pressure in a title race. That's why I called out Troops on the Back Again podcast. I told him, you're waffling. Stop waffling. There's no such thing as no pressure. There is always pressure in a title race, bro. Every title race, there is pressure. There's no such thing as no pressure, bro. Like, let's stop existing in this crazy world where there's a club with no pressure on them. Even if we were top of the league with 6, let's assume Liverpool were top of the league with 6 points, right? And we needed to just get a draw at the last 2 games to be league champions. There's still pressure. Every game matters. Every game is a must-win game. This was the mentality I was trying to tell the people. I was trying to tell everyone. This is the mentality I was going with. This is what I was trying to explain to people. But then Tom and Toka and others were like, no, how can you say City's a must-win game? I hope they've learned now for future sakes. I doubt they will, because they'll come back next season and say the same dumb shit, aka Tom Little. You know, he'll come back and he'll say the same stuff. So yeah. Big up to Stringer Bell, who says, what hurts the most is we threw the domestic cups away as well. Silverware would have made this easier to deal with. 100%. 100%. I think had Arsenal won the FA Cup or won the Carabao Cup or won something, it would have softened the blow. And I know that from the quadruple charge season. Quadruple charge season, we went for everything. We ended up with the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. It softens the blow. Is it what you're trying to win? Is it what you're going to sit up here and go like, yay, we won the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup? Of course not. Of course it's not what... Look at this guy diving right there. It's not what we do want, you know? However, it's still a trophy, and it still gives your team the taste of success. It's like a wolf smelling blood. You know, when you smell blood for the first time, you feel it. You feel it. You sense blood. You smell blood. Why are they giving 7 minutes added time, bro? Oh my god, fam. Yeah, so obviously it makes it a lot easier. Have just won something. I think the FA Cup game against Liverpool cost you guys. Should have won that game. Should have won that game. Seven minutes to close the goal difference. What's the goal difference now for City and Arsenal? Uber Eats Premier League. Lol. Guardiola is on a hat trick. Fuck my life. Guardiola is on a hat trick, brother. Every time I watch Broya play football, I still remember Chelsea fans actually claiming they have a good team, and I just laugh. Armando Broya summarizes who Chelsea are in a nutshell. Just shit players. If Slot wins a major trophy first season, I'm going bald. You know, Jack, I'm gonna be the most sarcastic TWAT on YouTube first 6 months of next season. Because I've made a prediction already. Right? And my prediction is come December time, everyone will be following what's cool like a sheep and being new manager out. Wait. You will never ever hear me say those words, SLOT out. You will never hear me say it again. Because people go look at the tweet and see what happened as soon as they clipped me up. But come 4 or 5 games into the season, when everyone's talking about our manager, I'll remind you of this moment. Yeah, no worries. I'll remind you of this moment. However, I'm slot in from now on. I'm slot in. You will never ever hear me slot out. Even if we're 17th, you will never hear me say slot out. I'm gonna piss off everyone. I'm gonna piss off everyone because people decided for the 3rd year running to not listen. How am I right about my football club for 3 years in a row and no one wants to listen? It's crazy. It's crazy. Why are Toka and Joel fighting? We have the prodigy in Xabi Alonso about to do an invincible treble. He's like inventing new shit when it comes to the world of football. You give me this Feyenoord manager just because he plays similar style to Klopp. I don't give a fuck about fucking style. It's not just about style. Premier League, there's a lot more to Premier League than just style. Style. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, John. Everyone's just gonna come here come December time. Everyone will come back to daddy. Oh, Hussam was right again. It's crazy. Bassi. Bum, 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 bum. Look at people's standards already in the gutter talking about top 4. Are alternative opinions allowed on your channel? Bro, I do Hussam X Tom Little every week, and the guy never agrees with me. Like, I like how both of them are fighting each other, and then they're tagging me to referee this. I'm not gonna referee your fight. Penalty, Man City. Oh God. Let me go look at the goal difference quickly. Oh yeah, if they score this penalty, the goal difference will only be 2 goals. Alvarez gets the pen. I don't know why Gvardiol is not taking it. Gvardiol should take it. But anyway, Alvarez. $4-0. Goal difference gone now. Goal difference is no longer a thing. Essentially, because of goal difference, we are 500 points below Arsenal. I still remember LB trying to gaslight my whole chat. I still remember it like no other, bro. LB the gaslighter. Essentially, because of goal difference, blah, 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 blah. Just absolute bozos, man. Bro, what do you mean top red? He's not welcome. Toka's not a top red, bro. Toka's always welcome in my chat. Joel. Don't suspect Toka. Anyway, full-time whistle goes. You get me. City can fuck off now. Let me just get my OBS ready for the next watch along. Diop got sent off as well. I didn't even notice that, to be fair. I hate the crests that are like this because it's very difficult to like put it on the screen and shit. But anyway, let me just make this ready for the later on watch along. Quickly, before we go on the football terrace. Guys, I'm going to be redirecting you to the football terrace where I'm going. You get me? Halftime, full-time show. So I'm going to see you guys on the other side. Yalla, let's do this. Poch out. Get Poch out of my club. Wait. Let me blame Poch for everything that's happening at Chelsea. Raise ticket prices, Poch out. Anyway, we'll be back for the Poch out watch along later on. Anyway, don't go anywhere, chat, because we're going to be taking you to the City match reaction on the football terrace where I'm going. So I'm going to see you guys on the other side. Habibis, like, subscribe. Shout out to Stringer Bell, Terence, Stephen, Andrew, Tokar, Andy, Redline, Taranga, Power, Mad Hatter, Twinny, Vin, Jacob, Jack, Ben, Morshin, HBK, Alfred, Jumal. Yeah, big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Toodles.